Okay, I think we're back. See if it'll work here. Okay, all right. Everybody, let me know if we're back in business here. Sorry about that. I'm not entirely sure what happened with my internet connection there, but all right. I'm just gonna keep going for now, and hopefully this will be okay. Let me know if in the chat things are going all right for everybody. Had to make a new link, so hopefully everybody can transfer over and things are going okay. If the other if the other stream is like still going somehow, if one of you guys could maybe link this to them, let me know. I just tweeted a link to it a second ago if you want to get everybody else kind of packed into this one. So. Adam, I'll bring you back in a second. Just let me finish this boss because he's kind of a pain in the dick. It's also quite disgusting, if I do say so myself, and I do. Hey, thanks, Charlotte Studio. My day's going okay today. All right, let me bring Adam back in here real quick. Alrighty. Sorry about that.
It's all good. It happens.
I guess so. Alright. On to Mechanos.
Yeah. I forgot. I felt bad because you were like in the middle of saying something, and then I was just like,
oh god, do you remember what I was in the middle of saying?
I don't know. We were talking about animation, and you were talking about like the footage stuff that you were thinking about.
Who the fuck cares about animation? Animation's for babies.
I don't know. You are dumb.
Oh, I love these guys. Little owl boys. Wow! Ice level music and factory music in all Donkey Kong Country games is a delight.
Yeah. Well, you play a lot of games that have like good music, so.
Yeah. I try. I do listen to a lot of game music. It's funny. I've been going through like a lot of game soundtracks during all the animation streams, which I'm sure you've noticed.
Yeah.
I've been going through like most of like the Smash playable characters, original games, and everything for a lot of those. Excuse me. And actually, it's funny because in that shopkeeper one that I did a little while ago, I got through the Sonic Forces soundtrack at that time.
Oh,
I forgot. Oh, I didn't get the spider. Oh, whatever. And now I'm out of Sonic soundtracks. So I was tying over with the Sonic Stadium remix album. But as it turns out, next week, Team Sonic Racing comes out, and apparently it has a pretty bitchin' soundtrack.
Oh, I loved the original one. A lot of people didn't care for it, or just I felt that it was really underrated.
What, All Stars Racing?
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't played All Star Racing. I played a little bit of Transformed, and I was like, yeah, this is pretty good. Admittedly, it's one of those things where I'm like, I'd probably rather play Mario Kart, but like, it was still good.
Yeah, I think that's with any like kind of kart game. You're like, all right,
Yeah.
it's not Mario Kart. It's good, but
not Mario Kart good. Yeah.
doesn't invoke that feeling of wanting to kill your friends and being hyper competitive that comes with Mario Kart.
I mean, maybe for some people. Shit.
Dude, oh my god! Every time I played Mario Kart with people, it was like so competitive. It was bad. It's fun, but it could be a bad time.
Give me one moment, finding a link of something for somebody real quick. Come on. Sent you a link on Facebook Messenger. There we go. Okay. Sorry, I was giving a friend a hook up with something. Anyway, all right. Back to Fireball Frenzy. Yeah, see, that's the thing, Malik. Like, you know, it's not that Crash Team Racing is bad. It's just, you know, it's just always like, well, or you could just play Mario Kart and have a probably overall better experience. That's really all I'm saying. I'm not trying to put
I don't
down.
disagree
It's just, like,
with you either.
it's not like, oh, I don't know, I'm more of like a Tekken guy or like a King of Fighters guy than I am a Street Fighter guy. It's like, fuck, god damn it. Like, Mario Kart just has the corner on that specific genre of like that. In fact, even honestly, even like non-charactery like kart racer games, like you know, Gran Turismo or whatever, like Mario Kart even kind of beats out those. It just has such a cornered market that it's like, why would you want to play anything else like otherwise, other than just like for the sake of being different, which is like, okay, sure, but I don't know.
I mean, because if you think about it, everything that came out after it is basically a clone anyway.
It's true.
I mean, it's the same thing with PlayStation All Stars. It's like, all right, that's
Well,
a thing.
PlayStation All Stars was just like,
Yeah.
it just wasn't that great.
That's not.
But even like, oh yeah, somebody was asking me about Jump Force earlier. I missed that question, but yeah, like dude, I bought fucking Battle Stadium DON on the GameCube just because like, oh cool, like a Shonen Jump like Dragon Ball, One Piece, Naruto, Smash Brothers type of game. Wow, that's so cool. And then I played it and I was like, this sucks. Like, really bad.
I felt bad because when it was first announced, everyone was like, "Oh my god, it's gonna be amazing!" That's gonna suck, guys. It's like, you're just being a hater. I was like, "Nah, I could just
really
tell."
Not gonna be good, and it wasn't.
And then it came out, and everyone's like, "This is garbage." I was like,
"Oh boy!"
It had a cool idea, but the execution just was not good.
I will say, you know, oh man, I really wish though, especially because apparently, I mean, I wouldn't know because I haven't played it, but I guess Jump Force is like a train wreck. I really wish that I played the Jump Superstars and Jump Ultimate Stars games.
Oh yeah,
because I watched a lot of friends of mine play those, and I remember they were like extremely good, and people like super fucking loved them.
Yeah, I heard the same good things. It's just one of those things where I didn't play
Yeah.
that much. There's a lot of like games I've wanted to play that I just never played for whatever reason.
Yeah, I want to keep playing games on here too. I gotta figure out. Shit.
Yeah, it's a good thing. It's good to do it. You know, it gives you some extra content, gives you a break from, you know, work, and good thing to decompress.
Yeah, I mean, you know, I'm probably mostly gonna replay games that like I've already played before.
No, that's not
Because originally the whole kind of idea behind doing these, you know, sometimes I'll break to like, oh, this character has dialogue, I'll do voices or whatever. Damn it. But for the most part, the whole idea of like the Kirb versus thing was supposed to be like, I just try and beat a game as quickly as I can. Excuse me. It was kind of the whole like premise of it and everything. So.
No, it's a good premise.
Oh, fuck off, God. This is where the banana count.
The bananas.
Rise up, everybody. Needs to have 37 lives, yeah.
Oh, so do you already have like a lineup of games that you're gonna like go down a list, or are you just making it up as you go along? You're like, oh, I'll play this one next.
Well, let me focus on this one just for a second because this is a hard level. Yes. Shit. Oh, fuck off. Come on, man. Ugh. I wouldn't even go so far to say it's my attempt of doing a speed run, because I can't do like real speed runs.
Well, speed runs, a lot of people like try and find glitches to get around things.
I'm not good at that. I'm just doing like a traditional like try to beat it in like one or more. Fucking god damn it!
One and more. Fucking god damn it!
Yes, thank you. Yeah, you've got the picture now. Thank you. Okay, all right. Hold on. Let me focus again. Oh, thank God. Oh, good. Thank God I can kill the bees. Yes! There we go. That's what I'm fucking talking about. Get that fucking DK coin. Alright, anyway. So, my plan, actually, was, I wanted to play through all of the Mega Man Battle Network games again.
Oh my god, yes!
Yeah. I'm actually going to do this mini game real quick. Welcome to my sideshow, the home of fair play. Apart from Crikey, that is. I'm going to try this. Just to get some lives back.
Oh, I should probably see if you have questions.
Yeah, if you want. Yeah, go for it.
Oh, I'm here. We don't. So, there's that. Okay.
Yes. Yeah, I want to replay all the Mega Man Battle Network games at some point, because I haven't replayed them like since like all that time ago. So I thought that would be cool, especially because like that's kind of relevant to Tome and everything.
Oh god, yeah, that would be
Yeah,
amazing.
but,
I've been thinking about them too lately. Oddly enough, Mega Man Battle Network. I've been thinking about those lately too.
Yeah, I like about a month ago or so, I just got on like kind of a like nostalgia kick of like remembering, and I was like going back and watching a few episodes of the show, and
I still haven't watched
I was looking through my art book that I've had for a while.
Nice.
Yeah, and I don't know. I thought like that might be cool. I don't know. Like I'm sure that those will take like multiple sittings, like each, because they're relatively long. But yeah, I wanted to do Donkey Kong as just kind of like a test, just to like see if it would work and everything. And it seems to be working okay so far. So yeah, maybe like after E3, I'll start on those.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, we'll see.
That'll be fun. Linkar, yeah, I love the audio in Clip Studio Paint, and I've been using it since it since they did it. It could be better. I wish it had scrubbing like Flash, but just having it in there and being able to actually, work with it and do the lip syncs and all that stuff, in there instead of how I was doing it before is such a freaking blessing.
Yeah.
It increased the crap out of my workflow. Because before, when I switched to Clip, I was doing all the lip syncs. I'd do it in Flash in the animatic. I'd be like, all right, here's an animatic, and I'll just like do it the really stupid way, and I'll just draw over what I did in the animatic in Clip. And like, all right, that's gonna sync up, and pray that it did. And then, and by the time I was working on the episode I'm actually putting out in a week and a half, was when it came out, and I was like, sweet. So I got it done, and doing having the audio in there just made it so much freaking easier.
Yeah.
Clip is I'm loving it because they keep updating it, and they just keep putting out new stuff with it. They have a camera feature. I need to mess with that, but yeah, to answer your question, yes, I am extremely taking advantage of the audio feature in Clip. Oh.
Not tried it. I should though.
Yeah, the only thing is, because I know we've discussed this before when like talking about Dragon Star and whatnot, is assets and all that stuff. It doesn't have that yet, so it's getting there, but it's still not like for a lot of people. Because I know you do a lot of movie clips and like assets and stuff like that. It doesn't have that yet.
Yeah.
So I don't think it would be a good one-to-one transfer over for you yet. I'm hoping they're going to go that way.
I still kind of wish that I learned Toon Boom when I was in school, but it was God damn it. It was being taught like as I was leaving, so I didn't really get some proper time to spend with it. But I don't know. I mean, I'm super comfortable with Flash. Like I just and granted, I also know that like it doesn't really matter what like program you use, because like at the end of the day, it all just kind of comes out like to the same thing. But yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, if you don't have to, if you don't need to transfer over, you don't need to transfer over. Yeah,
it's, I mean, like I mean, I don't know. Admittedly, it's a little bit of laziness of just like I know what I'm doing. I know how to.
No, I was freaking out, dude, I first started.
I'm trapped like a real spider.
Oh no.
There we go.
When I first tried doing Clip, I was like halfway, and I was like, "This is weird. I'm just gonna screw this. Let's go back to Flash." I had to force myself to keep learning it and getting used to it. But I'm so tempted. I was always so tempted to be like, I don't want to change because I'm comfortable. Yes, I'm aware of the Adobe things. It's kind of not. I'm not happy with how they're doing it, but at the same time, I'm like.
Yeah, what was that? Because I saw people.
I got it too, actually. I just didn't realize I did when I first saw the someone just screen. Oh, they're threatening to sue me for using a older version. I was like, that's bullshit. I'm like, what? That's probably fake. Oh. And then I like looked in my email, and sure enough, I have an email from Adobe. We noticed that you are using an older version of Photoshop, possibly, and just be aware you are no longer licensed to use it. And can be susceptible to like third party, like being copyright infringements from like third party. I'm like, what?
Oh, but CS6 is better than Adobe Animate.
Yeah. Well, no. CS6 is fine because I still use Flash CS6.
Oh, okay.
And I did not get it, and they know that I have Flash CS6. And the only email I got is about Photoshop.
Yeah.
And like I don't care about photo. Like I use all the new programs, like the newer versions.
Yeah.
I don't care. It doesn't bother me. Like I don't touch Animate because Animate's garbage. I don't like it. It just feels laggy. Like there's some cool stuff, but it's like it just doesn't feel right. Flash CS6 is what I use when I'm doing like animatics. Although I am slowly getting away from that. But they didn't message me about that because I think what they're doing with the cloud-based stuff, it's they're only gonna let you use the more recent two versions, the two latest versions, instead of like one from like 4 or 5 years ago. So they want you to upgrade. I think I defend Adobe a lot because I use them. Like when people were freaking out about the whole, oh no, they're charging to make it like $50 for an artist for a single app. I was like, no, they're not, dude. That's
Flash is antiquated as a program, but I'm just like, whatever. It's all the same shit to me. It doesn't really matter to me.
Oh yeah, no. Software as a service. That's it. I'm so stupid. Yeah, I'm not a fan of that at all. But I prefer to own it. But that's what Adobe's doing. They're kind of putting their foot in their mouth right now. So, unfortunately, like YouTube, no one's gonna really. Everyone's like, oh well, here are these individual programs, alternatives, which are nice, but
Yeah.
to be honest, Adobe is like an ecosystem. So until someone comes out with a really full-on creative ecosystem of interlinking programs, no one's really going to be a threat to them yet.
Oh, sorry. Apparently, we got another. Hey, dude. I'm just in case Skype might be the thing that's eating up my connection for a bit.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, let me just to see if maybe that might be it.
It's Skype's a bitch.
Just in case it's you.
You know what? It's possible.
All right. If it's not, I'll bring you back in later. But also this dives. That's good. Okay. All right. I'll call you back later.
Okay.
Right. Bye. All right. It's just I don't know for certain if that's actually what's causing the internet bullshit to happen, but yeah, we'll see. All right. Anywho. We're off to a great start, everybody. I'm actually curious if this might end up taking longer than beating Diddy Kong, because generally I know this game to be the longest of the trilogy, but I could be wrong about that. I'm not sure. At least as far as like the main quest goes, because again, I'm not going to do the Lost World stuff. I'm just going to do the normal thing. Low G. Low G Labyrinth. That's true, it is hard. The difficulty alone might just be what, like, takes the most amount of time with completing it. As my ineptitude has been proving. Hey, it's Guax! It's Guax, everybody. I guess, is what his name is. Still can't fully believe that, but I guess that's what his name is. Good. Well, thank you, Proto Man, for the $2 donation. Oof, I'm surprised it didn't touch my hitbox. Quacks. I'm gonna call him Guax. Even though he's not green like guac. Oh, that's the opposite. Never mind. Good. Silly motherfucker. Skiboo. Ah! Here we go. Comic Sans, am I left or right or center? Do you mean, where's my microphone, like, in accordance to me? Oh, 1 second. Enemies must be destroyed. If that was fast enough, I would have grabbed my Kylo Ren mask with the fucking voice filter over it, but I wasn't fast enough, Daddy. I'm sorry. Boink. That's my Kylo Ren mask that I originally had a friend of mine bought for me because I was originally going to do a cosplay and then never ended up actually doing that, so. Chaos, chaos. Boink. Look how scaly he is. Fuck. Did we get him? Boink. Did I do it? Sweet. Alrighty. Moving right along. Gonna go get us some turbo skis. Do that. Well, hey, you found your skis. Awesome. I've now got all the parts I need to make your perfect ride. Wait right there, kitty, while I get you my latest and greatest about yet. Bonkers, I've built in a cool turbo feature that'll be sure to take you to new heights. Just press Y. Take it real easy, kitty. Christ's sake, Adam, you might as well, like, write a tutorial for this shit. Alrighty, on to K3. I always wonder why this, this world was called K3. I'm sure there's some reference with it. Alright. Here we go. Love this music. Whatever. Not important. Cool, looks like we got all 30 people back in the chat again. Sorry about that little techno mess up, everybody. Appreciate transferring over to the new one. We'll just call it a two-parter. Oh good, I got a cog. I'm glad. I'm not supposed to collect the cogs until later. Tearaway toboggan. More autos. My greatest death yet. Oh. Sure, I'll take it. K3, the Mighty Kremlins, thank you for the £2 donation. Good. Fuck it, whatever. Excuse me. Ah, damn it. It's a beautiful sound. Oh, eat my ass. Really? Travis Porter, appreciate the suggestion. I'm not really much of a Zelda guy, though, to be honest. I have thought about maybe doing Ocarina of Time at some point. I would love to do a Waptois of that game, but that would require some, you know, careful consideration and planning. So maybe Ocarina someday, but yeah, I'm not super big on Zelda, to be honest. It's a great series, of course, but I've not actually played a whole lot of them. I've never beaten a whole lot of them, and I wouldn't want to just like kind of good. Oh, thanks. Welcome home, Rain. Hope you enjoy more Donkey Kong. Yeah, I just wouldn't want to like do a bunch of like semi-blind runs of various Donkey Kong games. Of Zelda games, Jesus Christ! Sorry, I'm trying to fuck a Donkey Kong in the brain, man. Boy. I'm doing this right. That was a close one, man. There we go. Oh, it's Perry. It's Perry the parallel bird. Truly my favorite of the animal buddies. Thank you, Tommy Walden, for the $2 donation. Much appreciated. Sweet. Good boy. Ah, God. That was dumb of me. Oh, man. Now I gotta start all over. Start all over. Start all over. Oh, God. Wait. Can I do this without Dixie? Oh, Jesus. Let's see. Oh, good. Okay, okay. I was just thinking about it the wrong way. Some silly boy. My Philly boy. Silly boy. No. Ah. That's on DK64. It's all right. Not one of my. God damn it! Not one of my favorite N64 3D platformers, to be honest. But it's all right. What the fucking hell? I've got fond memories of it. It's got great music, some interesting levels. I do like the characters, but yeah, gameplay wise, it's got a lot of, you know. This is for breaking your stream. Go treat yourself. Coffee or something. Thank you, Adam, for the $20 donation. Ah, God. Everybody go subscribe to Adam Tilford's YouTube channel and check out Shattered Heaven, his animated series. Fuck. And much better than watching me fall down barrels, that's for fucking sure. Yay. Oh man. Oh well. Today's stream is sponsored by Shadow. I know, you're not paying me to promote you. I'm choosing to promote you as thanks for you paying me monies. You can fucking deal with it, dog. Oh, this is one of my favorite levels. The sniper. The sniper chasing after that spider. Wanna make sure you're constantly moving. Can't get shot by the sniper. Aye. Oh, crikey. It's Trunkles. A little place like yours and mine. What? Oh, thanks. Dickwad. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, Get Out. Yeah, that was cool. It was a little throwback to that in DK64. Oh no. Oh no. Excuse me. Wow. I trusted you, Funny. I trusted you. Grunt. We're halfway. Oh, God. Oh, he shot the bee. Nice. Forgot if you do that. There's a bonus game somewhere around here where you play as the sniper, which is awesome. Cool. Shit. Ow. Fuck. Just fucking around too much. Writing Squitter stories. Do I think that the Kremlings inspired, Wait, oh, this is the opposite way, sorry. Do I think the Kremlings inspired... Never mind, this is not the right way, I'm an idiot. The ground Kremling... The ground crocodile Pokemon in Black and White. No, I don't think so. Thank you for the $5 donation, Jacob Tucker. Much appreciated. Sorry for the intense focus. This is a butt-clenching level, folks. Alright. Oh wait, I think he turns into the barrel. Yes, he does. Boink. Sweet. Sweet. L shards. My Smash mains are Bowser, the Belmonts, sometimes Falco. I'm okay with Pikachu. I'm okay with Roy. Excuse me. And a couple other ones, I think. DDD I'm okay with, and like multiplayer matches. There's a bunch. Never forget your dreams, Chris. You're always an inspiration to me and others. Thank you for the $5 donation and the kind words. Link car rocks. Fuck. That fuck was for coin, not for you. Much appreciated, guys. Sorry, I don't have any like interesting things to give in rewards for anybody, but very much appreciate just any and all support you give. Yeah, I'm not too good with K. Rool. He's fun. There's a lot of ones that are really fun that I do like playing. I'm just not very good with them. Like Incineroar. Incineroar is really cool, but I'm not like great with them, unfortunately. Fuck. 30 banana. Zen 1, yeah, I need to see some of the other Gundam recent spin-offs. Stephanie Shea would go on often about how Gundam Thunderbolt is like one of her favorite things that she's ever gotten to work on. I did Gundam Origin. Actually, I still haven't even seen... I just remembered this. I haven't even seen the final episode of Gundam Origin, which is pathetic because I love it. Oh, thanks, asswipe. Yeah, Thunderbolt and Gundam NT I need to check out at some point. I did know that, Asioka, because I actually have beaten this game 103% before, once many moons ago. That was actually where I finally had to like teach myself how to do the rock skipping or the water skipping trick thing. Because fuck, this level is not supposed to be that hard. Great, cool. Which Sonic games have I beaten in full? Adventure 2, Sonic 06, Generations. Yeah, not a lot of them, believe it or not. There's a lot of them that I've played and that I haven't actually beaten to the end. Like, actually, Heroes, I had to borrow a guy I went to school with. Fuck, every time I do that, God. I was borrowing his, great, oh, somehow I lived. I was borrowing his, GameCube, Are you fucking kidding me right now? I was borrowing his GameCube memory card to just like fight the final boss with like the Hyper Metal Sonic thing or whatever. So I've never actually beaten Heroes all the way. Are you shitting me right now? Okay, sorry guys. Apparently the fucking Lemguin level is fucking me up something fierce right now, so I need to pay attention for a minute. Sorry. Also, yay, Ross Forest hit 1 million views. That's really cool. Give me a fucking DK barrel for the love of God, please. Okay, good. Finally. Anyway. Jesus. All levels to, like, trip me up. This is not... Wow. I've seen... Yeah, also, just for the record, I've seen the cutscenes of... Oh, my God. Just kill me, please. I've seen the cutscenes of all of the major Sonic games before, even the ones that I haven't played. Like I've actually, I think Colors is really good, but I've never owned or like really played like that much of Colors myself. I've just watched the cutscenes. Same thing with Unleashed. Same thing with all the storybook games. I've seen them all though. I own and I beat Forces. I was given Lost World, which is okay, I guess. It's not great, but it's alright. Now they just put Zavok in like every game all of a sudden. There we go. There we go. For God's sake. Oh, are we already up to... Oh, damn. Okay. Time for Bleak's house. What? Yo, what the fuck button changes your thing? Anybody remember? Because nothing's working. Bleak. This is kind of cool that, like, well, we have this mechanic, we might as well make a boss out of it. What's the harm? Good. Lost World is fine. Shit. This is not gonna be easy. I gotta... Good. How do I change angles? Oh, I got it. Nice. It was an accident. Gotcha. Yeah, Lost World is fine. It's not that bad. Oh god, favorite openings of... I don't know, that's a lot of shows, dude. Favorite One Piece opening is Kokoro no Chizu. Favorite Fullmetal Alchemist opening... Like... I don't know. Oh, you just press up! I'm an idiot. Okay, and now I just... Good, okay. Oh, I got him. Sweet. Favorite Inuyasha opening, You Cannot Dream, do 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 do, whatever that one's called. Favorite Death Note opening, both of them. Favorite Naruto opening, I forget what it's called. It's like Seishun something long name. It's the Sasuke retrieval arc opening, whatever that one was. Good. Favorite Bleach opening is I don't know, probably the first one, and then I've never seen JoJo, so I don't know. Hey, now I'm getting it. We are boot doo 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 doo. Favorite My Hero Academia opening. Oh god, I forget how it goes. Oh, the da 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 na 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 do 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 that one. Yes. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. I've not seen Rise of the Shield Hero. Later, bitch. Eric Shelmerdine, my favorite Legend of Zelda game is Ocarina of Time. I know, very boring, but that's the one. Bought a swap shop. I don't want to go there. I'm going to go here. I'm going to go to Razor Ridge. Excuse me, princess. I have seen some of the live-action Ninja Turtles movies. Favorite filler. Mostly the stuff in Dragon Ball Super, because I think that they did, like, fun and interesting filler episodes. Wow. Yeah, I think I've seen at least the original, like the first of the 3 original live-action Ninja Turtles movies, and I saw the second of the Michael Bay ones, and thought it was okay. The G8 arc. I've actually never seen the G8 arc of One Piece. I didn't hate Rainbow Mist that much. I'm sure it's not actually, like, good, but I remember watching it and being like, yeah, it's alright. It's so surreal because it's, like, the last episodes of the show that 4Kids did. Hey, here's a little fun fact, by the way. Okay, I didn't put this in the Did You Know Gaming... Did You Know voice acting video because I couldn't find audio of it. And actually, if anybody can, please tell me. So, okay, so this is super nerdy, but so if you're a One Piece fan, you're not going to give a shit about this, but whatever. Okay, so when Funimation first started dubbing One Piece after 4Kids lost the license and they started doing it, they started with the Skypiea episodes because they had to just, like, start working on, like, picking up right where 4Kids left off on TV at the time. So they were doing those episodes at the very beginning, along with, like, one of the video games and one of the movies. And the very first scene in the show that they do is right after... oh, did I do it? Oh, shit, there's one more. It's right after the end of the Rainbow Mist arc, and they're, like, leaving... they're leaving the island and just, like, talking about some bullshit, whatever, right? So, when they did that scene... no, not like with DBZ GP Damon. That's it. That's actually kind of a different scenario, but that's whatever. Anyway, so when they did this scene, and it's literally just like Luffy and the others, like, you know, okay, well, we finished that adventure, and now we're on to the next one or whatever, right? And it takes place like right after the Rainbow Mist stuff is ended, and then they start going into the Skypiea stuff when, like, like the ship falls on them because they find, like, the one of the ships that fell off of the knock-up stream or whatever the hell it was. So when they dubbed that scene for the first time and it was first airing on, like, Toonami or whatever, they said, Luffy's like, that was fun, but I don't think that we should ever go back and do that again. And Nami's like, oh god, what are you talking about? You consider that fun? And I was like, that's not what they're saying in Japanese. But I feel like I kind of get what they're going for with that. And then on the DVD, they redid the dialogue to have it be like something different that was, like, I think more accurate to what the Japanese script was. But to me, the wording of that, of like, that was fun, but I don't think we should ever do that again. If I had it to compare and I could show people, that's why I really tried looking for the audio, but I just couldn't track it down, unfortunately. I really think that might have been kind of like okay, the 4Kids shit's over now, and now we're going to go to the real thing. Like, I don't know. I might be completely full of shit. But like, if you saw it, I feel like you guys would maybe get what I'm going for. But it was kind of funny to me. I don't know. It's interesting. Oh, hey, Carl Weezer, thanks. I appreciate that. Hey, Whammers. Oh, fucking A. I'm gonna get this coin. Yeah, but if anybody knows, because I own the episodes legally, but like, if anybody knows where I can find like, because I know somebody used to put them up, like recordings, a recording of the original like Toonami broadcast version of the first Funimation episode that they did. If anybody can somehow, and I've gone looking, if anybody can find that, please do. Because I would make like a whole thing if I do like another like One Piece Did You Know voice acting video at some point, which I don't know, maybe at some point, who knows, or maybe that'll be like one of those like Did You Know gaming or Did You Know voice acting extra facts or whatever. That might be like, you know, a little factoid to throw in there. Wait, do I need it? Really? Yeah, Rob's totally gonna sue me. Shit. Rob Paulson is a wonderful, wonderful man. Shit. Ah, damn it. I'm a silly boy. Favorite rare game? Oh, man. I don't know. God, there's a lot. I love all three of these. I mean, of course. Oh, man. Banjo-Kazooie. I adore Banjo-Kazooie. Probably a few others as well. Conquer I love. Conquer's Bad Fur Day is great. Well, actually, Conquer's Bad Fur Day isn't, excuse me. It's not actually like an amazing game, but I love it. I will probably always love it. Shit. There we go. Good old Guac's here to save me. Rylade, yeah, no real predictions for the Smash DLC. I honestly, like, they've really surprised me so far, so I can't predict. I mean, I guess, like, admittedly, I'm kind of on board with maybe that theory about Eldrick from Dragon Quest, but I don't know. I have no idea. But I'm very excited to see what characters they will be. Fuck. Oof, okay. Ah! Did I think about making a tome game before the cartoon series? Yes, actually, I did. You're looking tired, kitty. Put your feet up and save your game. Oh, there you go, dearie. Yeah, originally, I've told the story many, many, many times, but I originally picked up learning Flash way back when it was Macromedia Flash.
Good day, crazy kitty. My name is Benny. Me and my brother Bjorn run the chairlifts in this region. You can visit my brother Bjorn if you like up at the other chairlift. Would you like to ride using the chairlift? Okie dokie, strap yourself in and away you go. Yeah.
Thank you. But anyway, yeah, I originally picked up Flash to learn programming. I wanted to learn ActionScript and make games in Flash. And then I very quickly realized that I hated programming. And but I love drawing and storytelling and writing, so I figured, okay, well, I'll learn how to make movies and animate in Flash. So I slowly kind of started learning some basic animation stuff, and then eventually I went to school for it. But yeah, I did at the time. I wanted to do a tome game. Good job, Chris. I had like a whole like idea for how it was going to go and everything. And probably wouldn't have been very good, but and then also before I did that was back in like the old TTA days, and then years later I was going to try to look into doing a game before I did the 2011 tome series, and that ended up not really panning out either. So I just said fuck it, and I made it a show, thanks to some encouragement. I was like, yeah, you know what? Why not? Yeah, it's funny. I still remember in 2011, I was really considering like what I was going to do next, and I remember I think I heavily considered doing oh, I can't believe that actually worked. I considered doing review show about animation, and it was going to be for like that guy with the glasses or whatever at the time, and ultimately I didn't do that. And I was thinking, oh, I'll be able to do both that and tome at the same time. Yeah, totally. And then when I decided not to do the review show, it was also like, oh, I'll be able to do both. You know, I'll be able to do a tome episode like every month, like one episode every month, and oh, what a fool I was. I did sing the lead vocals for Waltz of the Forest. Not Rost Forest, that was done by another artist many years ago. He went by Marta. But I did do the... I did do the fuck. Oh, god damn it. Yes, it was called Frame by Frame. Yes, that's right. Surprised you remember that. That's favorite Sonic game. If I had to pick one Sonic game that I really, really like, I think the best one is Generations. But my personal favorite Sonic game is Sonic Adventure 2. Not saying it's a very good game, but it's my favorite. It's probably my favorite Sonic game, I would say. What? Oh, thanks. I appreciate that. Sorry, I'll catch up on some... Okay, I guess I'll do it now. Magic Witch Punitan. Haven't seen that. I have not... I've not really gotten to try Toon Boom. I was mentioning a little earlier when Adam was in the chat that... excuse me. Toon Boom was being taught at my college, like right around as I was graduating. So unfortunately, I didn't really have time to learn it while I was in school. Excuse me, because I was busy working on my thesis film at the time, and then also, you know, by the time I would have had the ability to. It was I was out of school, so it just didn't really line up, unfortunately. But I hear it's a great program. I hear a lot of people really enjoy it, so would have been cool to learn it. But yeah, I kind of missed the boat. But it's okay. I mean, I make do with Flash, so it's fine. Generations is worth playing, though. It's not just nostalgia pandering. I do get that. Oh yeah. Jessica's guilty pleasure. I don't know. Sonic 06. Actually, it probably is. It probably is. Jesus Christ. Krita? Don't know what Krita is. Ah. I'm so close, for God's sake. Oh, what the fuck? Okay. I've not seen Pinocchio and the Emperor of the Night, no. Never heard of it. I have actually not played Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts. I watched a decent amount of footage of it, but I've never played it for myself. From all the stuff I saw, that was pretty clear that, like, this isn't a game for me. I do appreciate, like, I don't hate on Rare for, like, trying to make it. Like, I get what they were going for with it, and I understand the process of, like, why ultimately they decided to do that, but it's just, you know. Kung. Sweet. Sweet. Eric Shelmerdine, I hope that the Tone game will be finished by sometime next year. That is our goal. Oh no, I've never heard of Krita. I guess that's another one. Another animation program. Yeah, no, I've never heard of that. Oh boy, it's the Unguard level. Yay. How do I feel about the Mario RPG song looking back? I'm really proud of both of the Mario RPG music videos that I worked on. I think I toyed with the idea of doing another one someday, but probably not for like a while. I'm really trying to make sure that I don't get too like sidetracked with other projects that like, you know, aren't the Tone game, you know. Just because like it just gets really time consuming after a while. How long does it take me to animate? Well, you can find out how long it takes me to animate a whole number of things if you go watch my stream of my archive of various animation streams that I've done throughout the past year and a half or so to answer that question. And then as far as what tablet I use a 24 HD Cintiq. It served me very well for the last about 4 or 5 years now. I've had it almost since I moved. Wait, am I going backwards? Am I going backwards? Oh dear God, please don't tell me I'm going backwards. I literally just went backwards to this entire goddamn level. Holy shit. Wow. Christopher is a silly bitch. Let's try that again. Anyway, there we go. Oh, we're making progress. Yeah, most people I think get the 22 HD Cintiq, but I just said fuck it and I got the biggest one because I kind of bought it out of anger after having all my laptops break on me like continually. I just saw Lisa Ortiz recently. She was visiting LA for a little bit and saw her a couple times. She was cool. Wait, where is it? Oh, Jesus. Ah, there we go. Oh, yeah, I probably saw you, yeah, because I was, yeah, that was when we were, was that when we were doing Y2K, I think? Thank you for the £2 donation, Kirilu, crap. Yeah, I think that's when that was. Yeah, oh my god, wow, that was so long ago already. Yeah, I was in town in New York. I brought my laptop with me, and it broke on the way there, and I was like, alright, this is like the third fucking time this has happened. I can't take this shit no more. And then I just bought, I called up the good Mr. Josh Tomar, voice of Muntutu UP from Hunter x Hunter. And I was like, okay, you need to order me. I'm going to order a bunch of parts. Tell me what to buy. I'm going to get the Cintiq, and I will pay you to help build me a new computer that I can just use that won't fucking break on me. And he's like, no problem. And I'm like, cool. Thank you. That was many moons ago, and I haven't looked back since. I feel so bad poking these light fish. Poor guy. Ah. It hurts. Oh, that's right. Yeah, and Adam let me borrow his old tablet. Do I still have that? No, I think I gave that back to you before I left, right? I think I'm actually still borrowing, because he just never asked for it back. Michael Johnston, the voice of Mick Leo from Tales of Zestiria, I think he lent me a tablet at one point, like to use when I went away somewhere or something. Oh, favorite Studio Ghibli movie? Ooh, I don't know. I haven't seen all of them, so I feel like I can't really judge fully on what my favorite one of them is. Oh, give me 1 second. Oh, is this the Animal Buddy level? I think it might be. Oh. No, I've actually not seen Howl's Moving Castle. I do remember, okay, I like Kiki's Delivery Service. Excuse me. My favorite as it is now is Porco Rosso. Of all the ones that I've seen, which has been a fair bit. I like Porco Rosso a lot, but yeah, I've not seen Howl. I only just recently saw Princess Mononoke in the last year or so, believe it or not. It took me that long before I finally saw it. Yeah, it was pretty good. Still wasn't one of my absolute favorites, but it was not bad. Okay, whoops. Rikaku Psychro, no, I've not done the reversal poison level yet. Chaos.
It's funny because I'm making modern video game references instead of old ones.
On guard. Yay. Nathan Turner, no, I do not have the ability to play Donkey Kong 64 right now. Actually, not only because of my crappy stream setup, but also, what the? Did you see that? The bounty fish was freaking the fuck out. It's also because I have a copy of Donkey Kong 64, but unfortunately I do not have the N64 expansion pack, so I can't play it. And I never bought it on the Wii Virtual Console either, so yeah. Can't play that one, unfortunately. Yeah, I've seen a little bit of Samurai Pizza Cats. It's a show that Devin Mack is a huge fan of. I love Ungard. Ungard's my favorite animal buddy. That's the answer to that question that no one asked me. Ah, no, Ellie! Oh, there she is. Hey! Love this level. Squitter! For some reason, I thought this this level wasn't until the last world, but... I've played through the Deltarune. Yeah, I'm good about the game. Ropey Rumpus. Oh, I love this level. This is a cool one. Hey, it's Lavendera. Or probably like a source of inspiration for Lavendera. Actually, this might have been... Wow. Maybe this is... Yeah. I never... Oh, Jesus. I never realized it before, but... This level might have been what inspired Lavendera. Wow, I never even put that together. That's crazy. Oh, Jesus Christ. Actually, Linkar Rocks, I think that I might be wrong on this. You'd have to ask Mac. Well, don't ask Mac because you can just probably look it up. But I think from what I remember, I believe that the guy who sang the theme song is not the guy that voices the Big Cheese in Samurai Pizza Cats. I think that it's two separate people, but they were both doing Paul Lynde impressions. I think, but you'd have to look that up. I don't know for sure. Yeah, when I did TTA and I was just using like pre-existing backgrounds from other games for like all the artwork or whatever in it, I used like Starlight Valley or whatever the fuck it was, like this little purple area from Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga, I think. Is there something back here? No, there isn't. And so that's why it looked like that, but I always fuck. If I'm vaguely oh, he was a writer. Oh, okay, my bad. Sorry, misunderstood. Shallowdick Studios, you can ask a question. You don't have to donate to get a question answered. I do appreciate that. If you can't get it to work, no worries. There's no pressure at all for that. But I do appreciate you trying as well. Yeah, when I was first like conceptualizing like what the world of Tome would be, like way back, like even like before TTA, like when I was just like Mike and I were gonna do it as like a webcomic or something. I remember I imagined the like internet world for some reason. I imagined like the internet like cyber world thing that we had going on as being like this weird like purple canyon cave-esque kind of area that looks kind of like this. So I guess maybe this is where it came from. I don't know. Who's the best voice actor I know? Oh man, I'm lucky to be friends with a lot of really talented, amazing voice actors. Or the one, I mean, you know what? I'm not just saying this. Devin Mack is one of the best voice actors I know. Like truly, like he's beyond talented, more than anybody can ever possibly imagine. Oh yeah, I know about the Ape Escape 2 with the New York actors and all that. Yeah, I've seen that. All right, time for Barbosa. Excuse me. No worries, Zega. It's not actually your responsibility to keep track of all the, excuse me, death count and all that. Fuck.
Stab him right in the eye. Right in your eye.
Oh, thank you, Cooked Maru-chan, for the $50 donation. Very kind of you. I have actually only played a few of them, to be honest. I've played Superstar Saga and Dream Team. I've always been interested in playing more of them. I know they're all really good. I forget exactly why it was that I kind of like just gave up on Dream Team, but I got like decently far into it. I think I got up to like the big like snowy mountain level with like the bodybuilder dudes that follow you around or whatever. You'd think I would have just played them all in general because like they're such good like Mario RPG spiritual successors, but yeah. Boink. Maybe I can play some of them someday. Who knows? Shit! Oh, that was really dumb of me. Oh, congrats on meeting Rob Paulson, Rikaku the Psychro. Rob Paulson. Hey folks, it's Rob! And if you love my Talkin' Tunes podcast, which clearly you do, or you wouldn't be listening to this now, he's a lovely guy. I used to go see some of the Talkin' Tunes live shows back when he would hold them at the Hollywood Improv. Yeah, this is a tough boss. Have I tweened in my animation? Yes. I still use motion tweens for some stuff, but for the most part I try to do like all traditional like frame-by-frame animation. Shit, that was dumb of me. Come on, baby. Come on. Come on, baby. Ah. Oh yeah, Jess Hartnell's funny. I've met him very briefly before. He's a cool guy. He's a cool guy. Yeah, Jess Hartnell. Yeah, man. I can't believe it. Whoa, that's crazy. My first swear word. Oh, I don't know. I remember Mario. I think I've said this before. Mario RPG was the first game that got me to say fuck. Bowser's Keep was just so hard with like the doors and all that. Boink. Laughter is truly the best medicine, and the cool thing is you can't OD and the refills are free. Alright, I gotta focus on this. Boink. Alright, one more should do it. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Shit. Dead. Please be dead. Please be dead. Yeah! Oh, how old was I? Oh, I don't remember. Probably very young. I don't know, Tommy Walden. That's it's possible they might remake Partners in Time. You never know. Chaos Core. Squishy. I haven't seen Bump in the Night. Was that a stop motion show? Taya, where would you recommend to go collaborate for voiceover work? I would recommend the Voice Acting Club, which is a Discord server run by the lovely Kirb. And Rope Bridge Rumble. Oh, thank you. Yes, Adam. Appreciate it. No, actually, Lonely Mimikyu, I have not fought Jevil. I never bothered trying to do a side quest for him. I've seen footage of him, though. Nacho Hamburg. I will not send a DK rap for you. I'm sorry. Unless people donate more. No, not really. I'm not being serious about that. Please don't feel pressured to fucking donate to make me do that, because seeing old MYB post ups. Yeah, I used to watch Ninja Nonsense. It was a funny show. I've never seen the Berserk series, though, but the classic 90s Berserk series. I really should watch that at some point. I know it's good. Boink. Oh! Oops. Oh! Ouch. Ah! Ba-da-ba-da-da. You know, I think I haven't commented on this much in the previous streams, but you know, creepy caverns. I love that these levels are basically designed in a way that, like, if you know what you're doing, you can just, like, not slow down, and you'll just be able to, like, keep going through the whole level and just kick ass. It's like perfect for fucking speed running. Love these games so much. Working with Candy Milo on OKKO was a joy and a privilege. She is incredibly talented. If any of you guys haven't seen the episode Sidekick Scouts, which is available right now on the Cartoon Network app, excuse me. Candy Milo features in it as a character called Combo Boyko. And he is hilarious and adorable. And he's played by the illustrious Candy Milo, voice of Dexter on Dexter's Lab, and Madam Foster, and Witch Hazel, just tons of shit. No, it's not what I meant to do. Damn it. Earliest memories of YouTube. Oh man. God, this is embarrassing to admit. Like 2006 or 7. I remember watching a lot of Bleach fan sub Bleach episodes, because this was back when just people would just upload entire episodes of shows. Fucking, I was trying to roll into him like a douchebag. Which thankfully now that doesn't happen anymore. Well, for the most part, it doesn't happen anymore. Hey, pay attention, Yossi. But I watched a lot of Bleach, and I think some One Piece. Oh yeah, I was watching also like the CP9 arc was first beginning to air in Japan, and I was watching. Fuck. Then when I wouldn't have much to say about like a full Ninja Nonsense Kirb blog, I'd be able to fill an entire discussion about it, other than just like, it's funny, you should go watch it. It's obscure. Oh yeah, how do we get the guy from the Donkey Kong animated? Oh, fucking god damn it! We got the singing voice of Donkey Kong from the animated series to guest in an episode of OKKO. As for how we got him, I mean, like, that's the power of having a Cartoon Network shows. Most of the time, creators can kind of just get whoever the hell they ask for. I think there's very few people that, very few guests that Ian Cordy wanted that he wasn't able to get. I think that like almost everybody accepted the offers for the characters that we had for him. Like as if I make the show. It's all up to them, really. Alright. Gotten farther now. Oh wait, no. I got this far before. What? Oh, you did a cover of Circle of Life? Oh, interesting. Is that Weatherman and... Oh, yeah. That was one of the first things that I did, actually. That was back when we were still recording some of the shorts. Which that one, I think, got compiled into, like, an episode. It was like Plaza Shorts or something like that, I think. I forget what's up there. Oh, Squitter was out there. Oh, well, whatever. Yeah, I played a weatherman who was, like, working for Action 5 News or whatever with Dynamite Watkins. And I was like, thanks, Dynamite. As you can see here, everything is on fire! Something like that. God, that was so long ago now. It was like, yeah, that was 3 years ago, I think, that happened now. I recorded that. It was like the very first session that I had. I did a weatherman, and then I did, oh, wait, what do I do with this one again? Oh, fuck, I don't remember what to do for this one. I don't remember, whatever, fuck it. Shit. Damn it. Give me that G. Ong. Oh, Shallow Studios. That's very kind of you. I've had a few people. I just wanted to do this whole figure 8 thing. I've had a few people offer to do dubs and oh, weird. I've had a few different people offer to do dubs and different language subtitle tracks for a bunch of the Tome episodes before, which is extremely flattering. I really appreciate it. The thing is, I would want it to be like using the real assets and everything, and like it's kind of complicated to do that, unfortunately. So I've never really followed through with it. But if you want to like throw stuff together just for fun or whatever, I certainly wouldn't stop you. I'd be very very flattered. Thank you very much for wanting to, like, just in general. It's very cool. Lightning, look out. Or like lightning, look ouch. Sorry, I'm in focus mode again. Oh, fuck, man. I was in Smash Brothers. What my ultimate smash, my ultimate smash be, or my what is it? My final smash? I don't know. What would Kirber's final smash be? Fuck. Be saying fuck probably. He just yells really loudly, and then fuck like that, except louder. I've not seen the new DuckTales series. Yeah, assets like I would want to supply like footage of, you know, like the actual footage, but like with that, with just the sound effects and music, so you could like put the voice in. But that it just, you know, which would be cool because then that would make it really high quality. But I just don't have like the time to like do all that stuff, unfortunately. So because you're not the only person that that has asked about that. But you know, it's just kind of it's a time commitment. No, I didn't mean to do that. Fuck me. Every iteration of Kirbifer. Yes, all 500 of them. Fucking. What the? Oh, thanks. Come on. Yes. Actually contributed to the Tome Wiki. Oh yeah, there is a Tome Wiki. I always forget about that. All you ever seem to do in these games is shoot this or jump on that. Why don't they make games about knitting? We're almost done here, guys. When crossing the jungle, remember to look left, right, and then up for falling monkeys. Wolvakelos, I would recommend checking out our monthly update videos that we've been doing on the Tome RPG. There's a playlist of them on right here on my channel if you want to go looking for that. They have lots of information about what we've been up to, how the general sort of progress of the game is going. I'm going to be doing the May update, where we'll be revealing a new character, one of the Net Kings, and that'll be next weekends. We'll be putting that up. Shit, I fucked that up. Yeah, she was playing Mario 64. I remember I blew somebody's mind with that when they realized, like, wait, that's Princess Peach's castle. Oh my god. Thank you, Curly Strombelli, for the $10 donation. Kirby first final smash, making noises with objects in his kitchen off screen and planning he's beating others up before returning with food to heal himself. Kurilu Stromboli is, fuck! He's fucked. Sorry. No, he's not. He is referring to when I would be doing animation streams and taking a break, and I would go off to, I would go, God, I hate these things. I would go off to get food, and I would be, like, clanging dishes or whatever in the background, so people would think, like, is he, like, killing somebody down there? Because somehow they could hear that from, like, all the way downstairs. Shit! That was dumb. Give it a few years, they call it a Wii shovelware. It's true. Yes, my place is echoey because I live in a loft. So, God. Okay. All right. God, fucking coin dozer. Yeah, I live in a loft, so it tends to get echoey here. Yeah, not the best recording space for when you're a voice actor either. Ben Diskin attempted with all of his might to convert my whoops. Oh. Well, good. Thanks. Yeah, he tried to convert my my closet into a recording booth, and it did not go very well. So. No, why did I? I shouldn't have done that shit. Ugh. Dumb. Nacho Hamburg, if you... Jesus Christ, sorry, I hate this level. If you go see Detective Pikachu tomorrow, we'll, at 12, I am coming out with a Detective Pikachu Kirblog review of the movie, if anybody's interested in checking that out. Good. Oh, somehow I lived. Somehow I won! Well. Alright, I'm not even gonna bother with this shit, doesn't matter. Conga. Oh, fuck! Alright, oh my god. Yeah, Detective Pikachu is, it's a good time. I think that after this, I think there's only one level left. And then the final boss, and then we're done. Ooh, baby. Alrighty. I did not see Rampage. I actually, like, didn't even realize they were doing that. Oh, God, this fucking level. Oh, Lord. My favorite anime character that I voiced? Probably Reagan. Overall. I do kind of like the throwback that, like, this is perhaps like a goop version of the purple smoke that K. Rool was shooting out of his blunderbuss in Donkey Kong Country 2. Sorry, in intense concentration mode right now. Oh, sweet. Okay. This isn't that bad. Shit. Come on, I'm so close to the end. Don't die. Oh, hey, this is like that last little section of Poison Pond with all the fish everywhere. I missed an on guard. Oh no. My buddy wasn't there because I didn't find him. Yee. Okay, alright. And I got a life. No, I don't. Let's be honest. Sweet. I'm gonna go save one more time. And then I'm gonna use the restroom, and then we're gonna fight K. Rool, and then we're gonna be done. What was that? Why don't I use my hearing aid? If I do that, then the batteries will run out, silly. Carson Senpai, my favorite Pokemon is Scyther! Do keep a lookout for any banana birds. They're ever such nice company. Alrighty. Be right back in 1 second, folks. Excuse me. Here we go. Oh, right, I gotta hit him in the head with the barrels. With the barrel! Oh, no. Not... Oh, good. Wow. Wow. Yeah, I know. Wow. Gotcha. That's all it took. Scariest thing I've ever seen besides Sonic. Nosferatu in that one episode of Are You Afraid of the Dark? Footage of those old Nosferatu movies. Oh no! What have you done? My wife's going to kill me! I used all her best pots and pans to make him. And then you just cast him aside. As if he were a stack of empty tins. I thought that's what he was. What? How dare you! Chaos was my ticket to world domination. And I'd have gotten away with it. If it wasn't for your meddling kids. I guess it just isn't your day, is it? Well, you may have roasted my robot. But I'm the master chef around here. And I reckon it's about time your goose was cooked. Here we go. Why did I do that? Oops. Well, we're off to a great start, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see how many centuries this boss takes me. Wow. Oh. And he flutters around like a real idiot. Oh, oof, damn it. Yeah, quit flying. Fact of life, ladies and gentlemen. Christopher Edwin Niosi is bad at video games. Ah, damn it. It's a fact of life, I'm saying. Oh man, 63 times I died? Fuck me, man. Ugh. I feel pathetic. Wow. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oops. And slide, and slide. Hey, maybe if I die one more time, it'll be 64 bananas. 64 banana bunches on the wall. 64 banana bunches. If one of those bunches would happen to bruise.
Not at all. I simply wish to sing a song. 100 banana bunches on the wall, 100 banana bunches! Break one down. If one of those bunches would happen to bruise. No more banana bunches on the wall!
Ooh, that's a bad day for him. Oh, ooh, what's happening? Oh, right, okay. All right, I need to grab that. How's everybody doing? Boink. Ow, come on, man. All right. Lucky 64 for N64. So if that's the case. I was actually surprised they made his up B into the helicopter shit into the helicopter pack, because I figured like they probably won't even bother like with some kind of like Baron Krulenstein reference, but lo and behold, it worked out pretty well, and it's a really good recovery move. So as you can see, look at him recovering himself right now, flapping around. I almost wish that he was doing like the little flappy arms motion while he was using it, because that'd be pretty funny. But that was done. Very risky that I just did that, but you know, fuck it, I'm a rebel. Oh, does he do the flaps when he's falling? Oh, that's cool. Oh, when he's like prone and he can't use anything anymore. That's cool. Actually, I like that. Boink. Ooh, baby. And Shazam. Alright. I forget what the next stage is. Beep. Oh god. Oh, this part. Jesus. Alright. I can do this. I think... Oh, thanks. Asswipe. I think that this is the last... fuck you. I think that this is the last phase, or there might be one more after this. I cannot remember. Yes. Zap him. Zap him. Zap him! Yeah, baby. Alright. Zap. I see you, peekaboo. Zap. Okay. Alright, alright, alright. Come on, baby. Yes! Zap. Is that it? No, there's one more, right? Oh. Oh, I need one more hit. Oh, okay. Well, fine. I mean, if you're gonna be like that, I don't care. Hee. Come on. Lay down and die. Oh! Got he! Yes! Alright! Whew. Oh, boy.
Whoa! Whoa, my head! What happened? 1 minute I was dreaming about the world's biggest pile of bananas. The next I was a power-crazed madman, little buddy. Hey, don't worry, Donkey. Thanks to Dixie, it's all over. I'm impressed. So, Dixie, what are you doing later? I bet even Cranky would be proud after that performance.
Great. Nope, not really. Right, you go this way, kitty, and I'll go that way. You wouldn't hit a guy with glasses, would you? Huh? Yay. All right, everybody. Well, that's gonna do it. I'll let that go ahead and let the cast list roll. I'll take any other last questions y'all might have in the chat down there, if you like. Cranky Kong, that's not how your name is spelled. Suze Charles, I sadly do not have the ability to play Returns or Tropical Freeze. I don't know where the hell my copy of Returns is. It's probably back home in New York somewhere, and then I actually don't own Tropical Freeze. So, yeah, those sadly won't be happening, but maybe someday. Houdini Jr. I actually, I haven't gone to play the game itself. But I really did like the backstory stuff with Therion. That was pretty cool with his old partner, whose name I cannot remember. And I also really like getting to play Matthias, who was the final boss of the cleric character, Christina V's character, whose name I also forget. I'm bad, I'm sorry. Thank you, JP Damon. Zega Xron, as for what's next, I don't know. If I play some games next week, I don't know. Maybe I'll do some Mario stuff. I don't know. We'll see. Who knows? Thoughts on Donkey Kong Land games? I've only played a little bit of each of them. Actually, I don't think I've ever played Donkey Kong Land 3. Excuse me. Donkey Kong Country 4.
Donkey Kong Country 4, Bluster Kong's Revenge.
Lonely Mimikyu, the next animation stream will be a couple weeks from now, because not tomorrow, but next Saturday will be the May update for the Tome RPG. And then shortly after that, I'll be doing an animation stream where I work on some cutscene graphics for the Net King that we'll be revealing during that time. So look forward to that. Carson Senpai, Mob Psycho Season 2 is already being dubbed in English, and they've been releasing episodes. The first 4 episodes of the dub are available right now on Crunchyroll and Funimation. So if you want to go check those out, they're all up. So yeah, highly recommend you check that out. And all of Season 1 is on Crunchyroll and Funimation right now as well. All of Season 1 of the dub, so I'm going to go check that out. Yeah, Shallowdick Studios didn't get the chance to work on the dub for Shield Hero, sadly, so missed out on that one. That's okay. Raven Wolf, I already did a playthrough of Legend of the Seven Stars, actually. It was the first Kirb versus solo Let's Play thing that I did. I did that back when the Kickstarter was kind of getting towards the end there. So if you're interested, go check that out. There's actually a playlist of the Kirb versus series that you can go back and find if you want to check that out. Joey Joestar, I kind of like all the different versions of Bramble Blast, of Sticker Brush Symphony, rather, is the track's proper name, that is. Yeah, I like them all. I like the original Super Nintendo version, I like the Tropical Freeze version, I like the Smash version. They're all really good. A lot of the OC remixes and stuff as well. How would I envision Tome as a platformer? I did at one point early on. I imagined it being kind of like a beat 'em up platformer, kind of like sort of inspired by Subspace Emissary from Brawl, but ultimately decided to go with an RPG instead. The Rival, which is my favorite Donkey Kong Country. Man, probably 2 is still my favorite, but I really do like all 3 of them. Nacho Hamburg. Yeah, Godzilla King of the Monsters looks pretty good. I don't know if I'm gonna go see it necessarily, but it looks cool. I'm glad that they're like finally just being like, fuck it, let's just do a movie where we have all the Godzilla monsters in there, because why the hell not? Shallowdick Studios. A little bit, I guess. Yeah, something like that. I actually had like a little crappy design document. That was another idea, that I was going to try to make that in Flash and have it be like an episodic platformer, like updated on Newgrounds, but ultimately I went with doing the series, so. I am really glad that I ended up doing the show instead of the series. Or sorry, the show instead of the game at the time, and now we're doing the game, so. Tropical Freeze is the only game you've ever kissed, so you'd say it's your favorite. I'm glad. I'm glad, Malik. It's Perry, my favorite. My favorite boy. I think he's a boy, I'm pretty sure. On Guard, my actual favorite boy. Look, he's so cute. Look at him. Look, he's a fish. I love him. And Squawks. They better have Guacs in there. Or Quacks. Whatever the hell his name is. Where is he? Nope, he doesn't even get his own thing. Ah, poor guy. Bizarre Bear and Barnacle Bear. All the bears. Brash Bear and Blunder Bear. Ooh! Blue Bear and Bazooka Bear. We went to go see him, no. Blizzard and Bramble. Bramble Bear.
Ja, it's Benny and Bjorn Bear.
And Bata Bear. Hello. I should have talked to all these guys to do some voices. Baffle Bear. And, Boomer Bear. Gonna blow some shit up for you. Crucial comms. Oh, baby. Jedi of the Sea. Hey, donkey dude, a diddy dude. The babes went cruising with what you are losing the moment the crux made the scene. Thanks for coming, everybody. I am stuck in this barrel. Please, oh God, send help. Long lost cousin. Oh yeah, maybe they did kind of inspire that.
Yeah, the shading is not appropriate for where I am in this area, but that's okay.
Got him. Whoa, weird shading there. One of my Jamaican sounds is bad. To any Jamaican viewers or listeners that ever see this, I'm really sorry for my horrible impression of Funky. I remember I was really surprised that Funky... Damn, oh, damn, Dixie, damn, girl, damn. I was really surprised... Wow, she just lands... That would destroy her ass. And he just destroyed her ass. I remember when I first saw the CG cartoon and I heard Funky, I was like, oh, wow. I was expecting him to be like the kind of stereotypical, like, wow, dude, kind of thing. But I actually kind of like the Jamaican characterization from him. It was pretty cool. Alright, last couple questions if you got any before we wrap it up here, folks. I see Cranky fixed the K and turned into a C as appropriate. I know you've been here for a while. I'm just saying you corrected the K into a C. I noticed you, Cranky Kong. The actual Cranky Kong in the chat right now. I've really made it, guys. The real Cranky Kong is here. Watching my stupid Let's Play stream thing. Z Owlman, maybe next week I'll have some Mario stuff. We'll see. I'm not 100% sure yet. I might take a break off from streaming for a bit just to see if like my hand will be okay. But I'm not going to stream this weekend either. Future contests for the game. We will be announcing a new contest in the June update for the Tome RPG. Another opportunity for people to get a character in the game, so look out for that. Shallowdick Studios, I've only played the first Mega Man Star Force game, but maybe someday I'll play the other ones. I was never really that interested into it, but... Nacho Hamburg, oh, it's a good question. I like a lot of fruits. Grapes. Grapes are good. Strawberries, raspberries, bananas. Alrighty. Well, that's it, everybody. Oh, good thought. A good thing to go out on. I like bananas. It's good. All right, everybody. Thank you so much for tuning in. Look out for the Detective Pikachu Kirb log review tomorrow at 12 PST. And yeah, I'll be back with maybe some more stuff next week. Who knows? And thanks a bunch. And like and subscribe and buy a T-shirt and donate whatever. I'm a manky monkey. 48% a manky monkey. All right, bye everybody. See you around.